Just going to do an experiment today to see how much speed you lose with extra weight in a boat. So I've got two 3S packs, 5200 milliamp. They weigh about 500 grams each, roughly. I think it might be a touch under. And then I've got two 6S packs, 52 milliamp. They weigh a kilo each. I've got 2 kilos compared with 1 kilo of weight. In a plastic boat, you know, that's a fair bit of difference. The CG should be about the same, because the batteries are pretty much in the middle of the boat. So if I try and balance that, the balance point is here, just where that A is there. I hope the camera can see this because I've got it set up for distance. Now I have changed all the settings on the back of this. And I don't actually know how it's going to be sitting in the water, to be honest. I just changed everything just to play around. Let's hope it's not too wild. Oh, the other thing I did too is I put a shorter standoff rudder on here. The other day I took it out with a very long standoff rudder, and the idea of that, which was about 4 inches longer or 3 inches longer than standard, and the idea of that was to create drag from further back in the hull, to make the boat think it's a, you know, kind of a longer boat, I suppose, just to see if it would handle any better, and it didn't. So I had to try it the other way, didn't I? I had a shorter extension bracket, so I've put one of those on. It's only 10 mil shorter than standard, so settings are not too bad. I guess I'll be able to gauge it. I'm used to. The boat's actually, for this boat, it's actually sitting okay. Whoa, keeps catching me out. It's got a 1650 40mm motor in it, and a 170 5 amp speed controller with a big prop on it. Alright, that's all I'm going to do on these batteries, that'll do. It definitely doesn't hate the short standoff rudder. I don't know that I've ever had it sitting this well at speed at full throttle before. And then that happens. Alright. Let's see what speed that was. Okay, so that was 88 kilometers an hour. Fair enough. Everything's really cold. Wow, it's barely even, anything's barely even up to temperature. That setup really keeps things cool. Alright, so I'll swap out put the big batteries in now. I've got to actually swap out the straps as well, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, so two 6S packs in parallel, so it's red on red, black on black, join them together. I mean, that sharing spreading the load between the two batteries might actually help, but it would help on a higher load like a higher amp draw boat. Whether it does on this, I'd probably doubt it, but you never know. I think it was on the A, the balance point before, and that's about where it is now too. Okay, so I'm not changing the CG. You watch, I'll leave me thongs here if I don't chuck them up there. There you go. All right. It's hard to just accelerate hard on this. It just doesn't like it. You've got to ease into it, and I don't have a lot of room here. Well, I hope I got that on film. It barrel rolled, hit the water, then barrel rolled again. That's how you do it. If anything, with the extra weight, it's actually more unstable. It could be because it's got more power, like more punch, and I'm not easing into it, I'm just nailing it. Hard to say. Alright, I'll bring her in and see what speed she's done. Oh, another trick. I see what's happened. The battery is slid out of its place. I just heard it knock as I picked the boat up. That's probably why that's why it's handling like crap. Come right out of that. But is the speed any different with an extra kilo of weight? That's the only reason I've come here to find out. Wow. Okay. Actually picked up 4 kilometers. That one was 88, this is 92 kilometers an hour. So, wow, I guess the extra punch of the extra battery. So I'm running, before I was running 5,200 total, because you split it between the two in series, and now running 10,400. Wow, that's actually an interesting find. Well, there. Okay, so what I'm going to try now is just one battery, leave them both in there. Just connect one up. That's probably what I should have done first, but I did get a result from that other thing, finding that out. So it's not going to be quite as much punch, I suppose. And I don't know how much life I just took out of the batteries on that couple-minute run, but okay. So single 6S, but 2 batteries in there. Yeah, the handling thing must have been from the battery that moved, because it's handling alright now. Well, for this thing. That will give me the speed I'm looking for, or the top speed. No! I thought it was going to be an expensive trip then. Oh, it kind of was. There's only one battery left there now. Now. Okay. So, I'd rather lose the battery than the lid, so. Oh no, I lost the GPS as well. Oh, you bastard. I've only had that for a couple of weeks. Oh well. That's how boats go. What are you going to do? Actually, now I think of it, I saw a plastic bag in the water when I was over there. And that's what my GPS was in, I think. Or I hope. Let's see if I can get that thing. I actually lost 3 or 4 GPSs last year just from water getting in them and that. So here it is, March, and I still haven't lost one yet. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I got it back. It's hard, it's almost impossible to see through there, but it did 86 with that battery. I mean, it would be interesting to see what it did if that battery was full, but I don't think it would have been 92. I think it would have been up around the same speed as the 2 batteries on the 88. So it's interesting. You have to pull this one apart and air it out, put it in some rice. Maybe it will come good. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine.